Traffic Tracker.
Well, the doctor is in the house. It's your chance to ask questions about your eye health. Dr. Randall Smith is an ophthalmologist with Trinity Medical Center, and he joins us to take your questions. The number to call is 741-7474. Dr. Smith is joining us. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you.
We've got a number of callers on the line, but before we get to them, dry eye is one of those things that you can have and not even know it.
Absolutely. Dry eye is one of the most common things we see in our clinic, and one of the most underdiagnosed things we also see in our clinic. Not only do you have the irritation, the dry feeling, but you can also have tearing. And a lot of patients don't realize that tearing is a very common symptom of dry eye. And the reason that is as the eye dries out, the nerve sends an impulse to the tear gland to produce more tears, but it overproduces tears to overcompensate, and then you have too much tearing. It dries out again, and the cycle continues. The only way to stop the tearing is to actually treat the underlying cause of the dry eye.
All right. Well, that's good information for folks out there who might not even know it. Let's get right to our callers now. Susan is from Tuscaloosa. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning.
What's your question for Dr. Smith?
We have a 7-month-old grandson, and he has a small cataract. And I wondered what's the likelihood that it will grow and need surgery?
Question.
Yes, so that is a congenital cataract, and a lot of people don't realize that cataract is not just something for people in advanced age. You can also have them in children. Congenital cataract is not the most common thing, but you can see that. It depends on if it's actually in the visual axis and is affecting his vision. The only person that can really tell you that is his pediatric ophthalmologist. If it is in the central visual axis, then he would need to have it removed. But the good thing now with children is that's a very safe surgery, and at a certain age we can actually put a lens in the eye to correct for that. If it's not in the central visual axis, if it's a small cataract, it's off axis, then it's something that he would probably do okay with and not cause him visual problems till later in life. As far as advancing congenital cataracts, usually don't. It's unlike senile cataracts or cataracts we see with older age. It's usually pretty stationary.
I hope that helps you.
Thank you so much. It's very reassuring.
All right, let's talk to Joyce now from Center Point. Good morning. Joyce, are you there?
Hello, hey.
Good to...
I was interested in the other call, too.
Well, very interesting, I know. All right, what's your question for Dr. Smith?
Yes, I had cataract surgery last year. I'm just 60, and I still have a lot of dryness, and I know you talked about that, but I had the dryness before.
Yes.
But the biggest problem with mine still is that I can't see close up, and I had the, you know, the one with the close side and then the one with the far away. You know, I had them, there's a word for that, but I can't think of it right now.
You had the premium lens?
I believe so.
Okay.
But I think one's for far away and one's for close up, but I still can't see close up without, I mean, I still can't see close up. It's just hard.
Oh, I think what I hear you saying, so you have one eye set for distance and one eye set for near?
Right.
Okay, that's monovision, yes.
Right.
We'd have to take a look at that and see where you're adjusted for, make sure there's no other problems there that's affecting your near vision. One good thing to bring up about cataract surgery is one option is monovision, where you set one eye for distance, one eye for close. That's a big concern for patients when they have cataract surgery nowadays. We have the lifestyle lenses. Patients want to get out of glasses if they can, and cataract surgery is a good time to do that. In the last 5 years, there's a lot of options for cataract surgery, monovision being one, but there's another lens called a Restore Acrosoft lens that actually is a bifocal type lens that goes in the eye that allows you to see far away and up close without glasses. So there's many options there to get patients out of glasses, and this is one time in your life with cataract surgery where you have that option to do so. But going back to your question, I would really have to evaluate you to give you an answer for that.
Okay. Well, I've had dry eye anyway, even before, like medications and stuff. And I had the plugs, the tear duct plugs.
Yes.
But it's still, my eyes are still dry. I guess that's just...
Yeah. You need to go to your doctor and see what that problem is.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right. Thank you. Valerie from Northside, are you there?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Wonderful. What's your question for Dr. Smith?
Well, actually, I received my first pair of lenses last year, and during the day, it's still kind of hard for me to see with those lenses, and at night, it's virtually impossible.
Wow.
If I wear them all day long, in the evening time, my eyes are actually just way too tired to wear them. They have a transitional bifocal lens at the bottom of them, progressive bifocal lens, and it's just, you know, I see much better without them. I can wear them for a little while, and after a while, everything gets hazy, and so I just take them off, and I'm much better without them.
Yeah. Have you had the lenses rechecked to make sure they were made correctly?
Yes, they did recheck them, and the lenses were supposed to be for what I needed them to be, but they're just not working very well. I don't know if it was an issue. Do I need to change doctors just to make sure?
I would say you definitely need to have the lenses rechecked. You said you had them rechecked. I would be happy to see you in my practice and take a look at you. The lenses could be overpowered or could be underpowered. It's really hard to say. You're telling me at the end of the day also that it's affecting you more, and that could be, we talked about dry eye earlier, that could be dry eye that's affecting you. It's really hard to say without evaluating you.
Okay, so at the end of the day, it's virtually impossible. At night, if I'm driving, definitely, I just have to remove them altogether.
Yeah. It needs a re-evaluation, sounds like, doesn't it?
Exactly.
All right, well, I think we are out of time at this point. I hope that helps you, and thanks to all of our callers for calling in. Dr. Randall Smith is an ophthalmologist with Trinity Medical Center. If you need to contact him, you can contact him there. Yes, and my website is DocSmithEye.com, DocSmitheye.com. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. All right, let's check in with, let's go to break. We'll be right back.